Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Pandemonium.
Hello!
We haven't done anything too naughty recently, but we're about to craft a whole bunch of stuff in preparation for going back to the Twilight Forest.
And we're not sick, or less sick. Also, what happened, or something that happened, like last episode, we went mining, and I had enough materials to build this. That's right, it's a tartarite sword, I guess is how you say it. I hit Michael with it off camera, and it did, well, the actual hit only did like 2 hearts, but the poison and fire aspect damage on it, because it's super enchanted, did like another, I guess, 2 heart, or 3, or I don't know, probably down less than half. Anyway, we're going to craft some stuff today. These are the new crafting stations again that we're going to be using. And that way I can literally just show you guys the recipe and click it right there. I don't have to memorize everything. So the first one over here is a storage cell. We're going to make 3 more 1K drives. And this is just preference. That way we can have lots of storage. So I'm going to go ahead and make the storage cells. Then I want to put that into the next recipe, and that's going to make the ME1K storages. So I'm going to go ahead and make 3 of these, and then I'm going to dump them into the ME system. And then I can basically put all my items in here, which is going to be really cool. So now I have lots of drives in there, and I should be able to take everything out of this chest. I'll do this later, but I'll take everything out of here and put it into the
And
ME
those
storage.
those didn't give them too much more room for items, but it gave them a lot more support for different types of items.
Exactly.
So now you can have all those damaged wooden swords.
Right. The next thing is a metallurgy confuser, which we've needed for a while. What this, you can see the recipe right here, what this does is it builds like steel and things. So I'm going to go ahead and craft it, and then I'm going to put it down on our energy network over here. Let's see, right here, we'll do it, I guess. Alright, oh wow, that's a really neat texture, actually. I like it a lot. And what we're going to do with that is, here, let me just grab the iron and redstone set up. I have, that's fine, okay. I've got, so what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to dump the redstone into the metallurgy confuser on the left half. And that's going to make molten redstone as on the little bar on the left. And then I'm going to put some iron in. And that, there we go, it's doing its thing. So if I grab another, I guess I'm going to need more redstone. So let me put another stack of redstone in there. You can see eating it up.
Oh my.
And now you see it's making enriched alloy, or enriched, yeah. That's necessary for solar. The next thing I decided to make is a saddle. This I might get off camera, guys. Basically what I'm going to do is get a horse sometime. I'm hoping to be able to get a horse before I can fly. The recipe is easy. And all this does is it's going to allow us to ride around. It's going to be really awesome on a horse. And the taming is easy. You just keep feeding it bread and throwing the saddle on until it's tamed. These are also no creatures horses, not vanilla horses. Um, the next recipe, okay.
Are you sure that's a stick?
Uh,
Are you sure?
helmet. Okay, I'm gonna do that last. That's the tartarite. That's my extra tartarite, which is enough to make a full set of armor. So I'm gonna make tartarite everything, which is gonna be awesome. But anyway, let's start on this side now of the crafting tables. Let me remove that one, and then go into. Okay, so this one here, if you look inside, you'll see a recipe. This is, I believe, it's the solar panel recipe. Let's see how many of these enriched alloys I have. Okay, I only have 7. This is wild because if you look at all these next 4, I think, yeah, these next 4 tables, they have lots of blank spots, and the blank spots are basically for enriched alloy for the most part. So that's what we have to wait for all the enriched alloy to finish. But I guess I'll do the tartarite then. Yeah, I'll also do tartarite. So I'm gonna grab the tartarite, and then I'm gonna craft myself a full set of armor, which is gonna be awesome because this is supposedly the best metallurgy 3 can have, I think, according to the wiki, which they have a list of them all. Apparently these sticks don't work, the helmet sticks, so there you go. It's a present. I'll show you guys all the textures too, because they look really awesome. Alright, so I'm gonna take off this junk iron armor and put on this stuff. So, oh my gosh. This armor looks awesome. Let me grab my tools. There we go, guys.
That's the best? Really?
Pickaxe. There's the axe. There's the shovel. And oh wait, I have to make a hoe. Yes, I'm making a hoe. I know that can be contradictory, but there's the hoe. The hoe looks like a freaking like battle axe, but and so this is awesome for me because now I have all this extra stuff. Alright, and also I'll probably enchant it between episodes because honestly it's pretty boring because all I'm gonna do is walk over here and grab all the enchantments anyway. Ooh, shiny, 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 shiny. I can't click it. Okay, good.
I already got the other
Yes.
ones.
Alright, let's see how much this is made. Okay, it's made 17.
Hey,
Let's just
David.
what? Oh,
David.
seriously?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna grab the 18 that's made so far and put that over here, into here, and there you go. You'll see make solar panels. So I'm gonna go ahead and make all those, 12 of them. And then the solar, okay, this next recipe is energy tablets, so I want to do that, and I need 2 more. Let me see if it's made two
What do
more.
energy tablets do?
They're the base, like every energy storage unit and mechanism requires them. They're basically like energy circuits. That's it. So
Well,
I'm gonna make
that's new.
4 of those. Now I have to double check my. Um, I'm pretty sure I know what the recipe is. Let's see. Okay, right. Yep, got it right. So the energy tablets, which do not stack, annoying, go like that. That's the recipe. And the slots on the side are, again, that enriched alloy stuff. So we're gonna need 8 more of that. Let's see how far it's gone. It's only made 3. Oh gosh, this is obviously not the fastest process. But at least the crafting is like 100 times faster now, guys. Hopefully this is a much better way of approaching crafting because we don't want to bore you to death when watching you or having you guys have to watch us just grinding out enchantments. Let's see. That one's done. That one's done. Right. Oh, okay, thanks for that. Let's see if it's up to 8. 6, 7, and it's halfway to 8. It's how much power do we have? Oh, also, guys, if you notice this energy cell is now fully full. It is all the way up to the max, and which this is what I was talking about. Now we have a huge reservoir of power, which is awesome. Okay, so it's
In
made
in
8
case
of
the
them.
lava goes behind the clouds or something,
So
I
now we have
guess.
8 enriched alloys, I guess. Now you'll see this will make 4, or this will make 1 per, which is set up to make 4. Now, if you're wondering why I made 4, it's because 4 combine into one large one, which they're super glitchy, but or they'll be super glitchy once we. I'll show you what I mean with the hitbox. The hitbox is kind of glitchy. Now we need 2 more enriched alloy, and then that is it for a solar panel. And this should make us enough. Oh, sweet, we have enough. If you look at the recipe now, you'll see.
No, I don't see. Oh, there it is.
Let's write this one. Okay. You'll see that's the recipe, and then put 2 enriched alloys in the middle, and there we go. That is a advanced solar generator, which is the best for mechanism.
And
So
it's pretty ugly, I think, because it has
yeah,
that big stem on the bottom, and you can't like lay it flat, like tiling on your roof. But
right. So
eh.
what I'm going to go ahead and do is place this somewhere. Let's see. I think. Like Michael said, this is gonna look kind of ugly. So it's just temporary. Let's put it out here. That'll work. Because there it's open and it's not blocking anybody. Hopefully. Let me grab some extra wire,
This place just starts looking crappier and crappier every day.
which is why we will build a house soon.
Which is why after this episode and after I finish doing my crafting, we're not doing anything but gathering resources and house
Right.
building until houses have been built.
Right.
So mushroom houses are
Okay.
coming very soon.
So it would appear that we are out of wire. So I'm just gonna move this closer then. Just wanna make sure you wrench it. By the way, I'm not sure if breaking it does. I'm not sure if breaking it just destroys it, like all the mod creators. I don't know why you'd make that
Once I
happen.
pickaxed a full MFSQ,
Ooh, if you guys don't know what that is, it's one of the best power storage devices in the game. And if it's full, that means you have thousands of power.
actually 10 million to be precise.
10 million? Yeah. All right.
Yeah. And it's like when you wrench them, there's like a
There we
10%
go.
chance that they'll be destroyed anyways, just for lulz.
Yeah.
And it's like, why? Why would you add that feature? What do you think I'm doing? Beating it with the wrench?
All right, guys. And with this, that's it for me. And now it's Michael's turn. He's gonna show you some magic.
Yeah, magic or something like that. I was looking into wands and I thought, hey, I should learn how to do these things. So basically, last time I had a wand, I used sticks and iron caps. Now I'm going to use great wood and gold caps. So,
Yep.
remember how to do this. So you take, okay, I'm going to go into this, and I think I'm gonna make 2 wands just so I can store more energy. So Great Wood Rod. I need 3 of this aspect, which is that Entropy Chaos Destruction. So I will take 6 cobblestone, which has 6, and then I will put the water in the crucible, wait for it to boil, blah blah blah. Put 6
Right.
cobble in, and
Is it difficult?
I have the rod. I have one of the rods, but the other one doesn't have enough vis to craft the next one. And I forgot. Oh wait, vis doesn't recharge anymore.
Ooh. So what does that mean?
Means I'm gonna go find a node, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back after about
Yep.
I don't know 20 seconds or so.
Yep.
And well, I was looking through the crafting recipes, and I thought, why make this long trip to go find a node and recharge my wand when I could just build this wand now and, you know, charge both at the same time.
What's this overflowing stuff?
It's purple stuff, try not to notice it too much.
Is that gonna kill us?
I've been walking in it for a while and I'm fine, so
Okay, this looks kind of.
if it is, it'll probably kill us slowly, if that's any
Okay.
help.
Okay, that doesn't sound as bad now.
Oh. What is that?
What's what?
Oh, it's... Need 3 of those, and...
Golden nuggets.
This is not chicken nuggets.
By the way, guys, while he's doing this, I'm working on. Wait, what the heck? You can put sharpness on an axe? I didn't know that. Well, while he's doing that, I am building. I'm enchanting all my armor, so that's what I'm up to. If you guys are wondering. Oh gosh, it's so expensive. Oh, I need 1 more level to do this axe, which is the standard enchantment. It's like efficiency 5. I'm breaking 3. So if I had 1 more berry, but some people took.
Okay, insufficient vis. Yeah, the crafting recipe didn't say it needed any vis. Why would you do such a thing, you monster?
Will it not craft?
No.
It's so ridiculous.
It
So how do we get this here?
uh,
Say in the book?
no, I need to go charge this wand somewhere.
Okay, which... How? Oh!
I have to go find an Aura node. Remember those things which don't spawn anymore? Or
right,
barely?
super rare things. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, our nodes are basically just like little balls of energy, I guess. And all of Thaumcraft, basically all of Thaumcraft depends on there being energy in the air in those balls. So if you don't have any of those, you're kinda, well, screwed.
Yeah, and they used to be able to just charge your wand directly from the RO, just from being in the area.
Which is awesome.
You wouldn't even have to know where the node was, but now you have to go find a node and right click it and like drain all the aura from it, and it's like we can't even find any.
Yeah.
I mean, I found like 5 so far, so
Yep. Also, guys, this isn't too important. I just didn't want to do this off camera. I'm gonna go ahead and plant a rubber wood sapling, which is basically just an essential. Rubber is an essential item when it comes to Industrial Craft 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and plant one of those trees, which will allow us to have rubber. And once we have rubber, then I can begin that mod too, which will be hopefully really interesting.
hey, didn't we find one in the Twilight Forest as soon as we popped through the portal?
We did, and I have saplings somewhere. The problem is finding those saplings. Yeah.
What sort of rubberwood saplings?
Right, yeah. I forgot where I put them. This is annoying. Also, I never knew you could put sharpness on an axe. Is that a new thing?
Probably from more enchantments, is that it?
It could be. Yeah, there's a mod called More Enchantments that we're using right now, which is pretty awesome.
First world problems. I can't fly fast enough.
That is a very much first world problem. Oh my axe is so overpowered. I'm not actually putting unbreaking. By the way, if you're wondering why all my tools, once we get recording, which by the way, parts have been ordered, so hopefully that's gonna happen soon. If you're wondering why I'm not putting unbreaking on any of my tools, it's because there's this enchantment called, or there's the advanced enchantment table will repair your tools for like 1 to 5 levels. So we can basically just repair all our stuff at the table. So that way we don't have to ever worry about durability. And by the way, guys, we're both using intermediate armor right now, so if you think this armor is epic, you guys will have to wait for the epicness of, was it Archmage armor? Archmage and like
Archmage armor, something like that.
Archmage, yeah. So that is gonna be awesome once we get to that level, because that armor is awesome.
Okay, it'll be a while before I can find a node, so I'm not gonna bore you guys with this. Be right back. And we're back after a little bit of a node search.
Yep.
It turns out I couldn't see them because
Optifine?
Optifine was derping the rendering, so I could only see them at super close distances. So we kind of waypointed a few dozen.
Yep.
And that happened. I finally managed to charge this thing up again, and in a few episodes we're going to start moving them all here in jars. Just like, jam preserve jars, sealing in the freshness or the doom or whatever. So, I'm gonna make gold caps. And now that I made gold caps. Oh, right. Instead of using iron caps on my
Oh, it's a wand.
Wand.
It's a wand thing.
It is a wand thing. Very wand.
Very wandy. Anyway,
Yep.
guys, while Michael was doing node searches, all the trees grew, and we also found 2 more berry bushes, which is why there's 2 more berry bushes, and why there's trees, and I'll probably do something like that next episode. What?
Every time I try to craft this thing, it gets... Why?
What?
Every time I craft it, it gets uncrafted. It's like...
It's like it won't let you craft?
Yeah, it's like the recipe's been deleted or something.
You're holding it in your hand, dude.
No, I'm trying to make a second... There we go.
In the craft.
No, I was trying to make another one of these. These! Okay.
You're trying to hurt me, are you?
Are we gonna have a dogfight?
Oh, yeah. Come at me, bro. And that's the power of...
And you finally hit me when I was all the way over here. Talk about latency.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I flew away and I'm like, haha, I got away unscathed, and... I know, I'll put myself out in the boiling water. And that doesn't work.
Anyway, guys, yeah, let's not duel, because otherwise we're gonna kill each other.
And then I'll bring out my Sharp 5.
Once you get your Archmage armor, and you're like...
Lightning Storm!
You just click once, and the whole world, like, encloses on me.
There's actually a spell that makes the ground rise up and devour whatever. So, I'm making a lightning focus, basically just like, I don't know, it's something where you stick in your wand that tells it what to do. So you have...
Potato?
You have nether quartz, air shards, and this is like a lightning wand. You put like a potato. I guess it's like a potato battery or something.
That's a joke, by the way, for those of you who don't get it.
Yeah. Okay. New bug to report. When you're crafting with the arcane work table, if you try to craft when you right-clicked with an item in your hand, then it won't work.
Weird.
Yeah. So now I think I just stick the caps on like this, and oh crap.
What?
Not enough charge. I know, I'll go fix that.
Not enough charge? What?
Oh, there's not enough of this in my wand, so I'm gonna go
Blow up
drain.
the nearest Aura.
And you can barely see these, and they're really hard to find. I would zoom in, but I no longer have Optifine. You can probably see it just shimmering a little bit right around here. And there it is. So now, just right-click and sap away at its energy. And you're going to need this one, because that one only had some of the types that I needed. And
So
there's...
guys, go ahead.
And there's quite a few out here, and this is why we want to move them back to the base so we don't have to fly around like lunatics gathering all the magic.
So while Michael's doing this, I've been working on a precision sawmill, which is it's using that new machine we made, the metallurgic infuser, and what it does is it turns rubber wood into rubber, which I need for industrial craft 2, which is gonna mean power suits, which is gonna mean epic armor, even more epic than this armor.
Which will
Like
mean
customized-
dogfights.
Which will mean epic dogfights, so then we can both fly and everything, and then by that time I'll hopefully be recording as well. So that's happening at the same time. And Michael, once you're finished with what are you doing right now? You're looking for nodes.
Yeah, I know where they are. I'm just charging my wand
Oh
because
right.
forgot what types are in which node. Come
Alright,
on,
once
just,
you come back, you can show here what I've been working on.
just give me that one last type. There's 6 primal aspects, and I have 5 of them fully charged. Unfortunately, the one I actually need I haven't found yet.
What's it called?
It's the air one, but it's spelled really weird, like AER. I don't really know why they would do that, but whatever.
Are you just flying around looking for them?
Yeah. We did
well.
find an air node, didn't we?
We did. Or you did.
Yes. There it is.
Oh, we found one?
Yep. Okay. We got that. So, what are you doing?
So are you coming back right now?
Yeah, I'm a
Just one crafting recipe I set up.
ways away.
And then after that,
And denied.
huh?
Never mind.
Are you coming back?
I am.
Right. Okay, come up here. And over here, next to the trees. Also, these are the rubberwood trees, if you guys are curious.
There's like little holes in them, and you stick like a tap in, and
Yeah, this tree tap.
random
But
bridge.
if you look at this recipe, the things on the bottom control circuits are just redstone and what was it? They're enriched alloys, and the middle steel casing. If you just hit R on that, it'll show you it's just steel surrounded with 1 osmium. And so it's a really simple recipe. And now that we have this thing, I can just set it down on our network of machines.
Our network of groves.
And now if I take rubber wood, which if I chop down some rubber wood trees, which I'm not going to do yet, but I have some rubber wood, there we go. Oh gosh. Is that really loud?
My poor bleeding ears.
Yeah, get away from that.
We should use this to
So,
torture our prisoners, not by sawing them or anything, but the horrible, horrible noise.
But guys, that's the end of this episode.
No, it's not! I can finish the wand!
Why? Is there one more thing you're going to do?
Well, remember I was charging it so I could make the gold
Right.
banded
Do
great
it.
wood wand.
Do
And,
crash? Just kidding.
no, what's the key for there? See, if I hit F, it'll add the focus, the shock focus on it. If I point it at David, it does nothing because I haven't charged it yet. And this is exactly why I want to move them into the base.
Lol. Yep. Which is why, guys, in the next few episodes, actually, in the next episode, we're probably gonna do a Twilight Forest expedition again. Now that we don't have crappy armor, and we're gonna bring torches this time, so you guys can all see, and we're not gonna derp around, and we're actually gonna get some soul shards working, which we explained but didn't do anything with last
Are
time.
you sure that's next episode?
I would assume so.
Because I thought we
I
were
think-
finally getting around to building a house.
Base. Oh right. Yeah, that's basically our highest priorities right
That's
now. Our house.
basically
Yeah.
our highest priority. Basically, our
Yeah.
base. Ha.
Oh, ha 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 ha.
And I'm gonna get death threats.
Right. So yeah, base hopefully next episode, and Twilight Forest portal will probably be moved into the base because it's really annoying to have to walk to get to different portals. Probably build like shrines for each of the portals.
First world problems. My interdimensional rift is too far away from my base.
So how far are you on? Oh god, the sawmill's so loud. How far are you, Michael? Or did you get the node?
I'm coming back.
Oh, great.
What? No, I gave up.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I gave up because I couldn't find any.
Sure you did.
Of course I did. Would I? Think, David, can you think of any time when I have lied to you? Recently, in the past 10 minutes. That's really a bad example. Why you no charge? I give you everything. Good
What, it's
meal.
not working? What's not working? Something not working?
Oh, skeleton's just shooting me a lot when I'm trying to charge it.
You're trying to charge it? Wait, what? You're trying to charge it? I thought you did. I thought you gave up.
My other wand.
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah. I remember that one.
The crappy one, which
Right.
has iron on it.
Right. Right.
Death from above!
You can't hit. There's a losing latency.
So yeah, wand fun.
So yeah, guys, this is gonna be awesome by leaving no damage.
And it's out of charge. Grab, 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 grab.
Immortal weapons.
And it just ran out already? Come on, how are you supposed to use these things in combat if they only last like 3 seconds of frenzied clicking?
Alright guys, hopefully that little extra 5-minute bit was worth it to you guys, and hopefully we'll be in the house next episode, hopefully. So, see you guys later.
Yep. Bye. And remember, if you do have a wand of shocking, only your good friends will let you blast them within an inch of their life with it and still be your friends.